Yo, what's up, y'all? So today, in this video, I just want to remind you to give thanks. And also, I want to give thanks on my own part, on my own behalf. I want to thank everybody who subscribed to this channel. We's at 225. And I want to say I appreciate all of you. Y'all are showing me that I'm able to achieve my dreams as well. Y'all are showing me that it's possible, that the life that I desire is possible. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that. We're in a infinite exchange right now. I'm showing you that it's possible. You're showing me that it's possible. So I want to thank each and every one of you who subscribe to this channel, because I genuinely am. I genuinely am. And it means the most. And I want to remind y'all to always give thanks. Always give thanks to people who help you with the little things and the big things. Always give thanks to the people who always want to hang out with you. Always give thanks to the people who support you, who genuinely vibe with you for who you are. Because when you give thanks, you get more of that energy back to you. When you give thanks, you get more things to be grateful for. You get more things to be thankful for. When you start focusing on the greatness of your life, when you start focusing on what you're thankful for in your life, that's how you truly start manifesting. That's how you get in the groups that you want to get into. That's how you manifest the people that you want to be around. That's how you manifest the things that you want in this life. Is when you are grateful for the things that you have right now. Is when you could be grateful for the present moment and say, I don't need any more, I don't need any less. All I need is this present moment. All I need is this love that I have right now. All I need is these janky equipments that I have right now, whatever it may be. All I need is my self-discipline right now. And be grateful for that. Be happy about that. Because somewhere around the world, somebody don't got that. And if you're not grateful for it, that somebody can end up being you. You know, I went through that journey myself. When I was growing up, you know, I had best of both worlds, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, suburbs, and then there was the hood. I'm not gonna dive deep into it yet, but you know, y'all know me like that, but we'll dive deep into it another time, my backstory. But, you know, it was like a constant pull between worlds. I'm here, now I'm here, then I'm here, and then I'm here, and my mind's all like split. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing two different aspects of the world, and it's like I'm seeing a whole, but in the beginning it's like I don't know what the hell's going on. You know what I mean? And I wasn't grateful for the times where I was able to get out of bad situations when I felt, you know, felt stuck. Like I was grateful that the part ended, but when I got to back to, you know, basically heaven or bliss in my life, I always was wanting more. I always was like, oh, this isn't enough. I need more. Like if this goes down, then we need more. And I wasn't grateful for what I had, and I lost it. You know what I'm saying? And I lost it because I wasn't grateful. You know what I'm saying? I was glad that I was able to start my music and start doing what I wanted to do, but I wasn't grateful for what I had in that moment entirely. And it was gone. Just like that. Poof. You know what I'm saying? Grandfather died. You know what I'm saying? Breadwinner. I'm still building up my career, so it's like, oh shit, now it's back to the, you know what I'm saying? Now it's back to the hustle. Now it's back to, oh damn, it's on me now. Like it's really on me now. And I see, oh man, I should have been grateful, because, man, aren't I struggling? You know what I'm saying? So always be grateful for those times that show up in your life that you kind of overlook because you're thinking about something else. Be grateful for those moments of peace when you have time to think, when you have time to self-reflect, when you have time to talk to yourself and realize, all right, should I be thinking this? Should I be thinking that? Should I be grateful for this? Should I, ignore that? Should I, you know what I'm saying? Always be grateful for those moments because you never know when they're going to come and go. Nothing here is permanent. This life ain't permanent. So be grateful that you beat a trillion other possibilities and was born. All right? Be grateful for the life. Be grateful that you won the first race of your life. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the Big Bang. You're the Big Bang. Be grateful for that. Be grateful for the people that come around. Because you never know when you're gonna lose it and you never know when you're gonna get it back. And now that I'm aware of this, man, I'm realizing a lot of things that I should be grateful for right now that I didn't have before. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have before. Now I'm realizing, oh, it's here. It's here. I didn't have this before. You know what I'm saying? Back when I was ungrateful. Now that I got humbled and started realizing the truth, and I was like, okay, now you can start manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Now you could go out and meet new people, connect with people, share your art, do all this. You know what I'm saying? Because you got humbled and now you see the value of it. You know what I'm saying? Now that I see the value of, what I'm doing now, it's staying. It's here to stay. Ever since I realized my ungratefulness, I was like, oh man, so that's what caused this? Ever since I realized that, I shifted my thoughts and shifted my whole reality to be like, oh man, maybe I should be grateful for this. Maybe I should be grateful for this. Because I remember when everything went bad for me, nobody was there. And now I'm connecting with people, reconnecting with people who I genuinely connect with. Genuinely. None of that fake stuff. None of that being around people who don't believe me. None of that being around people who just want to be around. No more of that. No more being around people who just want to follow me for the clout. No more of that. Now I'm around people who genuinely vibe with me. But I had to go through that phase of, hey man, you got to humble up. You got to realize how blessed you are, because this all could go. This all could go. So remember to always be grateful. Remember to always, love the people that you're around. Love, even if it's a bad connection that you in a club somewhere and you just not really feeling the night, at least be grateful that you went out the house and have the possibility of meeting somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? At least you decided to go get over your emotions of being bored at the house, being bored somewhere else at work or whatever, and you at least went to the club to just kick it and just see what happens. Be grateful for the fact that you are able to get outside your comfort zone and adventure. Because even in those moments, you'll look back and be like, man, I remember being at the club and, not really wanting to be there. And man, this fine thing showed up. And now she feeling me. And now I'm feeling her. And then all of a sudden, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful that I went out there and did that, even though I was feeling kind of, bored. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you're thinking back and it's like, man, I really didn't want to go to that event. I really didn't want to go to that bar. You know what I'm saying? And just chill. But I did it though. And I have the experience of building social skills and being in an environment of people that I don't know and starting to get to know people, mastering the skill of getting to know people. I know in the spiritual community and in the awakened community, there's this big notion of don't go to the club. Don't go to the parties. Don't go to the bars. Me, I don't discriminate. I'm here for unity. Hey, if that's what people vibe at, I'm going to go vibe. I'm a social person, and I'm going to go vibe. So it's not bad to go out and club. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was in my early journeys, and now I finally did it. And I'm like, it's not bad, but it's not good to get lost in. I'll say that. It's not bad to do, but it's not good to get lost in doing, to make it your whole life. To me, oh, I got this on the skin. You know what I'm saying? So to make that shit like the only thing that is the excitement in your life. Like it's cool and all, but it ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to get to know people out there. But that's another point. What I'm saying is, even in the moments of being in an environment that you don't really want to be in, be grateful, because at least you're able to get to that environment and get home. At least you got to the environment safely, and at least you're going to get home safely. At least you got into the environment and built your social skills, and now you going home, you know, kind of refreshed, because it's like, okay, all right, I did that. All right, cool. Because I was an introvert. I was, you know, shy. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was shy until you got to know me. And now I'm realizing, oh, maybe I'm actually both. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, the more I got out, the more I realized, this feels good. And I'm grateful that I did that experience. I'm grateful that I'm giving myself the skills and experience to do these things so I could go out anywhere and either sell or just get to know somebody. You know what I'm saying? So always be grateful for those little things, even the bad moments, even the challenges in your life. Because when you have challenges, that's just only a stepping stone for you to get stronger. That's only a weight. You got to build up your aura, your frequency, your mind, your willpower. You know what I'm saying? And the way you build up your willpower is with challenges. Like me, myself, I'm challenging myself to make videos every day. So I'm getting ahead of myself every single day. I'm starting to create more content every single day, because I know that in that challenge, I'm going to grow and become better. I know in that challenge, I'm going to be grateful, and because it's going to because it's going to lead me to where I want to be. I know that when I go through these hardships with music, YouTube, cinematography, you know what I'm saying, modeling, whatever it is, I know if I go through the public speaking too, I know if I go through the motions and notions and the hardships of it all, I'm going to come out prosperous, because that's the way it works. That's how you build your willpower. That's how you build your career. That's how you build yourself. That's how you build your confidence, your self-esteem, your self-concept of yourself. That's how you build your mindset in your mind. So challenges are something to be absolutely grateful for. You should love challenges. I know sometimes challenges may be hard. I know sometimes you might look at a challenge and be like, dang, this is happening to me. You know what I'm saying? I get that way sometimes. Sometimes when I show up to work, I'm like, dang, bro, I need to get up out of here. Like this is tough, having to balance my real life, my lifestyle, and, you know, my job. You know, it's like, dang, I don't want to be here. I'd rather be sitting at home doing what I love all day. And, you know, that's the challenge I have to face, is understanding that I got to grind. But I love it. I love it so much, because I know that in this, I'm going to be grateful for it in the long run. Like how I'm grateful for music right now. And before, when nobody was really rocking with me, you know, people thought I was weird. People thought my style was weird. People thought I was switching up. They didn't understand that I went through my own journey separate from them. They didn't understand that I went through my own journey and found different parts of myself that I was like, oh, I vibe with this. Oh, I feel this. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it was a challenge. You know, but I didn't stop, because I knew that in the long run, I was going to be grateful for the fact that I'm good at making beats, that I spent all those times mastering my lyrics, that I spent all those times, you know, understanding and reading books and understanding different concepts and different wordplays. I am grateful for that time where I was honing in, locked in at 16, even till now and beyond, at 16 and to beyond. At that age, I'm so grateful that I was sitting there listening to Alan Watts, listening to all this philosophy, listening to the Wayne Dyer when I was just a jet, like a little baby, 5 years old. I'm grateful for all that because all that built me up. Going through all those, you know, mental stretches built me up to be where I'm at now, to be respected the way I am now in my city. So challenges are not bad. Those are another thing to be grateful for. Those are another things to love in life, because that's what life is also about, is facing challenges. You didn't come here to be boring. Imagine having a life and you don't face any challenges. What's the point of being here? What's the point of even trying to ascend? What's the point of even trying to inspire? What's the point of even finding your own purpose? I know this world is meaningless, but there's still meaning in the meaninglessness. And that meaning is you. You create the meaning. You're here. You're existing. You're on this planet, right? So there's obviously some reason why you're here. You know, and it isn't just to have a breezy life. It isn't just to have a magical life. I mean, well, yeah, magical. Yeah, let's have a magical life. But I'm talking like, you know, magic pill life. Let's say that. You didn't come here for that. You wouldn't be facing the challenges that you're facing because of that. You're facing challenges because you came here to get stronger. You came here to learn the hardest lesson about life and learn how to master physical density. But we gonna talk about that in another video. All right. You came here to master physical density so you can astral project and actually feel things and not just be a metaphysical being. That's why we're all here, because we came to learn that lesson. We came here to face that challenge, whether we like it or not. And it is true, even for the people who face deep traumas, but they got to get to that point in order to really accept that. You know what I'm saying? Some people aren't meant to understand that right now in this lifetime. But anyways, we have to face challenges in order to get to the next level, because that is our play. That is our fun. This world is an absolute jungle of limitless things that we could do. So let's go ahead and do them. Let's go ahead and have some fun. Well, face some challenges, I should say, because it gets real. So always be grateful, yo, for challenges, for the people that show up in your life, because those people didn't have to show up in your life. You could have just been stuck at your house, in the garage, making music, making art, and nobody even knowing you. You know what I'm saying? But there's always that one friend. There's always that one person. There's always those couple of people who want to really know you. They really want to know you. And you just have to allow them. Be grateful for them. Stop being afraid. Stop being afraid of, you know, abandonment. I was afraid of abandonment. And I'm starting to get over that. I'm understanding that, yeah, people come and go, but I'm going to enjoy life as I go. You know, nothing's going to stop me from doing that. So always be grateful, y'all. Always be grateful. As I am. You know what I'm saying? From me to you, from you to me. I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful for all of you. Everybody who goes out to my shows and listens to my music, who checks out the Redbubble, who checks out my website. I'm grateful for all of you. This is not just about me. I make music not only for me, but I also make music for y'all. That's why when you hear my music, I'm always saying something that's going to bring you back to realizing, hey, I could get out of this hell, because I've been there. I mean, it might seem hard to believe to certain people, but hey, man, I've been through some crap. And I know how it is when you just want to just go. And when I say go, you know what I mean. I know how it is when you just want to just cut it. Like, and I'm not joking. Like, I'm talking cut it for real. You gone. You know what I'm saying? I know how that feels. So I always make sure that my music is using the knowledge and wisdom that I found on my journey to help me out, to save my life in my music, so I could also lead other people towards their healing and learn how to deal with their trauma and turn all their negative energy into alchemy. So this is not just for me, this is for y'all. This is for the world. This is for the whole D.C.M. Society Collective. This is for the whole collective. This is for the whole universe. I mean that, man. This is for the whole world to ascend and get to that point of life that you want to be, to express life the way you want to express it. This is all you. Live your life and express life the way you wish to express it, man. Y'all. Live life the way you wish to express it. And be grateful that you're able to do it. Even if it is tough. Even if you do have challenges. Even if you barely got gas to get to the shows. Even if you got barely able to, you know, go anywhere. Barely able to pay rent. It sounds hard. It sounds hard. But at least be grateful that you are barely able to do it. That you still able to do it. It's tough. And I can look you in the eyes and tell you, yes, it's tough. It's real. It is happening to you. I'm not a fake YouTuber who's gonna sit here and tell you, oh, it's all gonna be okay. Oh, you just gotta, you know, spread all love and light and be joyful and meditate. You know, yeah, meditate. Yeah, all that, you know, amazing, great unicorn stuff. But it's real. It's very real. And when you are in those moments of absolute flaming stress, at least be grateful that you can feel. At least be grateful that you can feel. At least be grateful that you know you is somebody not to be played with. You know what I'm saying? At least be grateful that you have the willpower enough to put up with this stuff. Right? Especially when you're facing those kind of challenges. And if you are sad, same thing. Being depressed is a hidden superpower. Take your time. You are not crazy. Take your time to do nothing. Because that's what I do. Take your time to do nothing. And it sounds insane, but it's Wu Wei. This is real. Take your time to do nothing but feel. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. And I know that when you're sitting there, you're going to be afraid of your thoughts because you don't trust yourself with your own thoughts. You don't trust yourself by yourself. So, if you do not trust yourself by yourself, go out in nature. And I mean this, because I faced the same shit, the same feelings, the same emotions. We might have not been through the same things, but emotions is worldwide. Trauma is worldwide. Go out into nature with yourself and just be there. Toes in the grass and everything. I mean it. I'm not trying to give you no type of fake concept. This is what actually worked for me, myself. And I'm just relaying this to you. And this is real. When you are in those moments of dark sadness, of the abyss, find a place in nature, in the forest, in a field, somewhere. Get some sunlight. Go outside. Put your feet in the grass. And allow yourself to think. You have to allow yourself to think, because you can. You are more capable of a lot of things than you know, because you could feel deeper than a lot of people out here. A lot of people in this world do not feel sadness. They don't feel depression. They don't feel that deeply. So be grateful that you could feel that deeply. Be grateful that you have the power to be around somebody and understand how they feel about certain things. Be grateful that you have the power to be in a certain situation and be around certain people who don't feel that they can relate to anybody and relate to them. Be grateful that you have this power of art, of pure artistry, of pure creativity, of pure fire and drive. Be grateful for that, because you have it within you. You just have to spend time with yourself and not spend time with other people who are trying to tell you who you are. You just have to spend time with yourself, understand yourself, and go within yourself and unravel what people have tried to cover in your own mind. Uncover the true you, because you can. I know there's not much I could say to people who are battling with depression, I know there's not a lot I can say to y'all. I'm gonna be real. I know there's not much I can say to y'all. When your mind's made up, your mind is made up. But always remember that you have the capability to have the ultimate mental discipline as well because of that, because of your stubbornness. Because I know how stubborn people who are depressed are, because I was. Don't think I'm just saying it to say it. I was stubborn. Sometimes I still am. I'll be, man, this life, you know what I'm saying? I get it. But you could also use that to build a stronger mind, to build a strong mindset, stronger than most, because you could build with intensity of emotion. All right, y'all? So, with that being said, thank you for everybody who watches my videos. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. Let's get up to 500 subscribers, y'all, so we can have some exclusive tracks, exclusive music, you know what I'm saying, exclusive cinematic videos. I don't know if you saw that last one I did with Mace Trigger. Genius, Sacramento genius. If you ever come to Sac and you need photos, go to Mace Trigger. That's his Instagram, Mace Trigger. You can look him up. He has a black profile picture. Photographer, phenomenal. Videographer, phenomenal. It's like his mind is telepathically connected with what you want. All right, like this dude is amazing with the camera, with the flicks. All right, yo. So shout out to him. Make sure you go check out that video. It's a fake snippet. We got another one coming soon, real soon, and that one's gonna be cool. So if you want more content like that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you want a whole series and what we trying to do with what we doing with this whole thing, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Again, let's get up to 500 subscribers, y'all. By 2025, 500 subscribers, bruh. The beginning of the year, 500 subscribers. Let's go. All right, y'all. So make sure you go check out the DreamCore Magic Redbubble as well. We got t-shirts, we got hoodies, we got notebooks, bedding, acrylic art, posters, whatever it is, you name it, we got it, all right? And all that money that you spend there contributes to the artists out here, because right now, D.C.M. Society, we are focused on building a space for artists to come through that is D.C.M. Societies, that other artists can hit up and be like, hey, I need a show here. What's y'all availability? And we just, get artists paid. We get vendors, we get everybody paid. We really do the promo. So that's what the main focus is right now with D.C.M. Society, DreamCoreMagick Society, is to get that space, and all the money that y'all be putting in the Redbubble goes towards that. And also on the DreamCoreMagick website, I got exclusive songs that y'all could purchase that are not on any other platform, just my website. So make sure you go check out the DreamCoreMagick.com. Log in with your email. The login's free, and go get some exclusive music. And also, we got more exclusive clothing coming out on the way. D.C.M. Society designer clothing. Right now, we got the 3D print shirts that I am selling, and they are flying off the shelves. I only got 6 left of medium, and then I got a whole pack of large that I got to make. And then after that, we're going on to a new design. A lot of this is going to be limited. So you can DM me on Instagram if you want one of those at thecraft.111. Again, it is thecraft.111. Shirts are, I think, 30, 35. So they're exclusive. So, we got to bump it up. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive. You ain't ever going to get this again. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. I might bring it back, do like a seasonal thing, but whatever, man. So, with that being said, y'all, always stay grateful, and I'm grateful for y'all. And remember to meditate and always believe in yourself, and you can and will thrive in this world. Blessed be.